The Mulsanne is the most exclusive vehicle in Bentley's stable. Bentley says its production uses less automation and requires significantly more time and human labor than anything else the company builds. It's said 500 man-hours go into crafting and assembling the nearly 6,000 pounds of metal, wood, leather and other necessary bits that make up a Mulsanne. It would be easy enough to spend a few pages talking about the extensive, impeccable work that goes into each Mulsanne. Around 16 cattle hides are used for upholstery, the company says, and each one is carefully checked for imperfections by trained inspectors, so that imperfect leather is discarded rather than being stitched into a seat, because that care and craftsmanship are integral to the experience of the car. This is the car to get if you seek exclusivity. A Mulsanne is about twice the price of a new Mercedes-Benz Maybach sedan, and the Mulsanne's never even been mentioned in a hit pop song. The only real competition in terms of price, exclusivity and craftsmanship is Rolls-Royce's similarly priced Ghost Series 2 sedan, but that's based on the BMW 7 Series, making it marginally more proletarian. Ultimately, the Bentley Mulsanne is more an expression of the nearly lost art of coach building than just another luxury sedan. What's new? The big change for 2017 is the addition of the Mulsanne extended wheelbase, which adds almost 10 inches of rear legroom. The Mulsanne also receives a rear-view camera as standard equipment, and several option package updates. We'd get behind the wheel of the base Mulsanne since the extra power from the Speed is hardly noticeable, but the price hike is significant. We'd also opt for the Mulliner driving specification with alternative wheel and shoe arm Mulsanne with the slightly smaller, and more interesting looking, 20-inch wheels, improving ride comfort even more. Beyond that, buying a Mulsanne hardly seems like the time to engage in moderation, especially when Bentley's extensive options menu adds so much comfort, luxury and technology. Trim levels and features. Bentley offers 3 versions of the Mulsanne to suit customer needs. The Mulsanne and the Mulsanne extended wheelbase, which adds almost 10 inches of rear seat legroom, are both powered by the same turbocharged 6.75-litre V8, 505 horsepower, 752 pound-feet of torque. There's also the Mulsanne Speed, which brings an extra 25 horsepower and 60 pounds-feet of torque from the V8. All 3 largely share the same equipment and options. Bentley offers a number of packages that add significant upgrades to this already lavish vehicle and nearly limitless options for customization. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically comes in multiple versions that are fundamentally similar. The S in this review are based on our brief evaluation of the 2016 Bentley Mulsanne Speed, turbo 6.75 litres V8, 8-speed automatic, AWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the current Mulsanne has received only minor revisions. Our findings remain applicable to this year's sedan. Driving. The Mulsanne is impressively quick. In testing, we observed a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of a bit more than 5 seconds. This big sedan also has impressively strong brakes. But drive around a turn and you'll experience a lot of body roll. Driving in a straight line is preferred. Comfort. Comfort is at a premium in the Mulsanne. Seats with optional massage, recline and ventilation, plus extensive sound deadening, an air-ride suspension system and 4-zone climate control, mean each occupant should feel supremely coddled. Interior. Wood, metal and leather abound, all either handcrafted or polished. The overall layout is very traditional, with modern technology subtly integrated. Optional extras such as lambskin rugs and veneer-framed vanity mirrors can take the interior of the Mulsanne to even greater heights of opulence. Utility. The Bentley's boot is actually surprisingly small for such a large car, but it offers quite a bit of clever storage in the cabin. Buyers willing to dip into Bentley's bespoke options can have storage built for just about anything small enough to fit in the car. Technology. The classic approach to construction belies the fact that, especially with the entertainment specification, few rivals offer as much infotainment connectivity. The head unit is a bit old, and the screen more restrained than many rivals, but everything is easy to understand and use.